I think grief is a really touchy subject that shouldn't be, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people grieving in this world. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Charlene. So I decided to make a video about grief. I think this is going to be all over the place, but I just wanted to kind of mention it and let you know how I've been doing, how it is to kind of grieve your kid. Like I said, I don't know how this video is going to be, but I just felt like I needed to make a video like this, let it all out, I guess, and maybe feel better. I don't know if I'm going to feel better after making this video, but I think grief is a really touchy subject that shouldn't be, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people grieving in this world, and I think it should be talked about. It's not like a taboo or anything, so that's why I wanted to talk about it. I have been doing okay. I try to be, I try to keep myself busy. I try to do things every day. I always have like my moments. I have some days where I'm just fine and I can go out and I can do things, and some days I'm not okay and I still force myself to do it because I feel like I need to force myself to do it. I don't know if I need to force myself to do it or if I don't. I just feel like, what's the point of staying home and just, crying all day in my pajamas? There's some days it does feel good, but most of the time I'm not this kind of person. I'm always active or doing something. I wouldn't want to change who I am because I'm grieving, and that's why I still try to do things and go out. Now that I have my driver's license in my car, I can go out and do things, even if it's just to go to the closest store or the closest coffee shop and get a coffee. I know my son wouldn't want to do this. Wouldn't want to see me do that. I know that it's something that I've tried to take a step back and see it the other way around. Like, if I were to pass away, how my mom would feel, and I wouldn't want to see my mom, I wouldn't want to see my mom cry all day and stop living because of me. You know what I mean? I would want her to keep doing what she usually does, and I would want her to do it even more, because she has to live. So then I can put myself in my position now and be like, okay, he was a baby, he can't think or anything, but I know he will want me to keep going with my life and just keep doing things, keep being myself, I don't know, I don't know. I said I wasn't gonna cry, so I can't cry because I have eyeliner on, so I can't cry because then I'm gonna waste that cute makeup. But it's something that I said to my husband, is that for my future kids and his siblings, I don't want to be the broken mom. It changes me that my son passed away, but I'm still myself and I'm still trying to be myself. And that's why I told my husband, is that I don't want to be that broken mom for my next kids. I am broken inside, but I don't want to show how broken I am for my future kids, because they don't deserve that. It has nothing to do with them. I can't just in the future not show them or how much I love them, or not, be 100% a mom if inside I'm completely broken. So like I was saying, I'm still broken. I'm working, because I'll be broken my entire life, I'm going to be honest, but I'm working on, I don't know, how to deal with being broken so that you use it as a strength and you end up being the best version of yourself in a way. I mean, I'm definitely stronger now, because before that I didn't know. When you don't know this kind of pain, I feel like you can't understand how strong you are until you have to deal with that pain. So many people tell me that I'm strong. I don't think I am. I do my best. And I think my husband is just trying to be strong for me, I guess, because he hasn't been showing too much of emotions. And then now it's hard because he's gone for a month and a half, so it's like it's hard because I'm just on my own. Like, I have the dog, of course, that helps me a lot. I have the dog, like it's amazing that I'm not alone. I have him, and he's a really good emotional support. But at the same time, like, I'm alone, my husband's not here. It's just kind of hard to deal with. But like I said, I am trying to be strong, and I'm trying to deal with the pain and not moving forward in a way. But like my husband said, I need to let go of, like, you know, all the guilt and frustration, because when you go back and you are like, I should have done this and that, this wouldn't have happened. But in a way, there's nothing we could have done. Like, there's nothing we could have done. So I'm trying to let go of all these like negative feelings, and I'm trying to focus on the beauty of it. Like, there's not really beauty of losing your son, but I'm trying to remember all the nice moments I had with him and how amazing that was, and how grateful I am that he chose me as his mom. It's making me go like one step further into my grief, and I feel like it's definitely helping me a lot. All right, you guys, I'm back. My camera died, so I had to charge it, and now I'm back. But I do remember that I said that I did not want to be a broken mom for my next kids, and that's kind of pushing me further into my grief, and that's helping me just move forward in a way. You don't really move forward from losing your kid, but it's helping you cope better. So I know there's different stage of grief. I don't even know which phase I'm at, because I'm still trying to, you know, let it go and keep moving forward, but at the same time I'm still feeling guilty, and it's really dark. I still feel like guilty, and I still have those like moments of anger when I just blame myself. Well, it's actually so easy to blame yourself. Sorry, my phone just buzzed. It's just so easy to blame yourself in a situation like this, even if we know there's nothing we could have done. I know everyone grieves differently, and I'm not saying that I know how to grieve better than others. Not at all. I just do things my way and how I think things should be done for me, for my personality, and for myself. How I know how to deal with it, with who I am. And I know there's a lot of people that are like, I don't know, way ahead in the grieving process than I am, or that some people are far behind, but it doesn't mean that you're behind. You're just going at your own pace, and you're just doing things how you feel them. That's the thing, is that I never push myself to do things, or like, you know, things that aren't comfortable yet. So for example, like every single day I go in the room, the dress is right here, and I grab this pair of pajamas because it's the one he wore the most. This one that says in French, sorry, the dog just scratched the door, that says in French, I love you. It's kind of the French version of I love you to the moon and back, but in French you said I love you to the stars. And I just know that I sniff it because I washed it with his laundry, and it just smells like him. So I'm doing that because it's what I need, and it's what I love doing, and it makes me feel kind of close to my son. Or if some of you watched my previous video, I made a bear. I made a bear with like a Build-A-Bear, and the newborn clothes fit perfectly. And I just made that bear, put some ashes in it when I went to Build-A-Bear in a little tube, and I just dressed the bear like my son. And that's helping me feel closer to my son in a way. When I feel sad, I just hug the bear. It's never going to be him again, but that's the bear. And that's what I'm saying, is that everyone grieves differently, and every person is going to do things that work for them. I know I'm at that stage right now, but for example, if you ask me to move out of my house tomorrow and just undo his room, like, I'm 100% not ready. Because next summer we're going to Fort Stewart in Georgia, and that means I'm gonna have to pack up the room, So I know I'm still gonna be able to use that stuff for a next baby, and that makes me happy. But at the same time, like, I'm not ready to not have an Adrian's room, because if you guys don't know, my son's name is Adrian, and like, this place is his room. If he was still here, I know that if he was still here when we were to move, we would have had his room, and then there will be a spare room for his sibling or siblings, however many kids we're gonna have. But I know that now that he's not here anymore, when we move, there is never going to be an Adrian's room anymore, and that just breaks my heart to the deepest. I said I wasn't gonna cry second time, but that just makes me so sad. All right, you guys, I think that's it for this video. I told you guys what I had to say. I feel a little better. Just not better because I owed you one, but I just feel better because you guys know how I feel and where my emotions are at, and maybe I can help someone that's going through the same thing, and just seeing me grieve can just like ease their pain in a way. But that's it for this video. The next video will be more fun, I promise. And yeah, if you're not subscribed, please do, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.